Because we're playing
the Stanley Parable. Hey, welcome to Sequential Saturday. Amanda and I have an idea for the next thing we want to play, but we want to give it a little bit of time before we start. So we're going to play the Stanley Parable, which is a game that is I've missed in a lot of ways because we played it back on Rage Select. Jason and I, back in the olden days, we did one part of it for like Indie Friday. It is the thing I feel like a lot of people wanted us to go back and do, and I never even went back and played it on my own.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I really want to see what's going on here. Hopefully.
And so you brought the better Jason to finish it.
I brought good Jason in.
I'm the angel on your shoulder, and Jason is the devil.
Stanley.
Oh, okay. From The Office.
I'm going to call him Stan.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Okay.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Sweet gig, bro.
Orders came to him
What is he pricing like?
Desk, telling him what buttons to push.
He's just like print screen. Okay.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Uh-oh. Da-da-da.
Was happy.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. It's good to be happy at your job.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Uh-oh.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
They started offering free coffee.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order
sat there for an hour?
Jesus Christ, man. Get some porno or something.
Call a meeting, or even say hi.
They're like, yeah,
Never in all
it's Saturday.
His years at the company had
He
this
came in on the wrong day.
Yeah.
isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
So anyway.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So, you know what? We're probably not going to have as much commentary on this because a lot of the charm of this game is in the narrator. And so we're going to react where we can, but we want to give the game space to, fuck with us / look at it.
Yeah.
Also, anybody, this should only take like 2 episodes to really get through, maybe 3. Okay, so what do we got here? It's been a long time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Hold on, I just want to see. Can I do... Is that going to work for... I want my sensitivity dialed back a little bit here.
Jeff is too sensitive.
No matter how
there we
hard
go.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Are you looking at porn? Porno?
Nope.
Is any porno?
4 through 5's looking at porn.
4 through 5. Okay. Okay. Well, shall we go to the meeting room, Amanda?
I mean, I guess.
Oh, wait. Hold on. This is art. Okay. Wait a minute. Is this... I don't know where we are.
Oh, great. We're already lost?
Yeah, I think
How
so.
embarrassing. Let's just enjoy the art more.
We passed the leaf. Okay, and then there was that one. It's at 4:15.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What do you think? Should we go in the door on the left?
I mean, is Stanley the type to take risks?
Doesn't seem like it.
Oh, a plant. Oh.
Where? Is this a window? Is that just a light?
Yeah, they just blast lights into windows here.
Hey, can I go down the middle? No.
No.
I think last time...
Like it was a trick. I think last time you went right because you guys are...
Let's be conformist today.
Done.
See what happens. Doop 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 doop. And is this the meeting room?
Yeah.
Hey.
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Wait, what is...
How to solve a dispute with a coworker.
Let it ball up inside you, take it out passive-aggressively, resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Okay, that's it. That'll... make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a calm and productive work environment.
I'm feeling pretty calm. Are you feeling pretty calm?
I'm pretty calm.
Yeah.
I'm pretty calm right now. Everyone is unique. You most of all.
That's true. I am the most unique of all.
That's very true. It's mostly because I wear my shirt where my pants should be, and then my pants where my shirt should be.
Very uncomfortable sitting next.
Number of slides on this slide. Charts, and slides.
Nice.
Okay, well, let's, what do we got here? Synergize, core value expenditures, shift global market parade.
Nice.
Parameters?
Monetize free to play.
All right, let's do that.
I know somebody that's been trying to do that for quite a while.
Who's that?
Just any fucking
Coming to a staircase,
phone
Stanley
app.
walked upstairs to his boss's
You
office.
went downstairs.
Fuck that.
You're going downstairs.
Going to the
In the
basement.
depths of hell.
Yeah. We're going to hell
Stanley
tonight.
just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk?
Oh,
All
shit.
because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
What?
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment.
Wait,
For no
what?
reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations.
Uh-huh.
For
Yeah.
example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Oh,
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he
technology.
went? And for that matter, these
what?
rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating?
Maybe they were.
No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Oh, shit, let's get some cold
At last,
drinks.
Oh,
he
man.
came to the conclusion
$1.25. Fuck
of his
that.
tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming. This is all a dream.
Yay.
Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Should we keep
His
going
co-workers
through this
were
gauntlet?
I mean, is there any other way to go?
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
I guess the doors
Thought
keep
to
closing
himself,
behind
I
us.
suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Jacket. This is a good
He
jacket.
imagined himself flying and began to gently
Whoa.
float above
Oh.
the
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, cool.
Then
I don't think I ever saw
imagined
this.
himself soaring through space on a
Whee!
magical starfield, and it too.
Yeah.
It was so
Oh,
much
this is a little
fun.
Twilight
And Stanley
Zone-y for
marveled
me.
that he had still not woken up.
Whee!
How was he remaining so lucid?
Ah.
And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Uh-huh.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing?
Man,
and
I would
thinking?
kill for a good
I
British
would
narrator in my
love
It was
head.
describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought.
Oh my God, I'm
And
stuck in a
while he thought it
loop.
all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Oh, maybe.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Damn it,
Now,
Stanley.
hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
I mean, we did
Did the voice
levitate.
not see him float and make the magical stars
Yeah.
just a
Yeah,
moment ago?
voice.
How else would the voice explain all
Yeah,
that?
what?
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control.
Okay.
That this was a dream.
How are you gonna do that? Murder
So he
somebody?
closed his eyes gently, and he invited
Oh.
himself to wake up. He
What?
felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back,
Okay.
the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
through with this dream. I wish
He's
it
gonna
could
wake
be
up at
over.
work.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want.
Stanley's kind of a dong.
I want
Yeah.
my apartment and my wife and my job. All I
Stanley's
want
got a
is
wife?
my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal.
What a strange
Everything
game.
will be
Yeah, wow. That's my mantra. Every morning I wake up and say that.
okay.
Nope. Still in the car park.
Oh.
Still downstairs.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley.
Oh, man.
I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please,
Go-
just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone help?
Oh, we're having a little bit of existential dread going on.
and everything went black.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
The end. Thank you for watching the Stanley Parable, everybody.
Oh my God.
That was it.
This
that
is
was
the story of a woman named Mariella.
What? The Mariella Parable?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself.
What?
He collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
Uh-huh.
He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Yeah.
Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
Yeah.
And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know.
I have a croissant for a ponytail.
It was
Looks
comforting
delicious.
to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day.
What a really
Very
strange
important
game.
people
So
whose
weird.
impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
I think I'm Mariella in this particular scenario.
Yeah. I might be Stanley.
Why did he die?
The end
Okay.
is never. The end is never.
Oh, okay. And now we're back.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
So.
of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, okay. All right.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now, there's a lot of different ways that you can play this, and it changes up from time to time. The
Yeah.
question is, should we go through the left door, go to the meeting room, and then try going to the boss
Stanley
office?
came
Yeah,
to
let's
the
do
Just
that.
do
two
what was
open
Yeah.
what we're
into
supposed
the
to.
door on
Yeah.
his
Let's
left.
go full.
Be conformists.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you ever wonder whether a game like is the Stanley Parable like
Yet
collecting
there was not a
psychological
single
data
person
on
here
me
either.
and then sending it to like to
Feeling a
the
wave of
government?
disbelief,
Maybe.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
Well,
to
I mean,
his
like if I go
boss's
downstairs,
office.
I'm gonna die in an existential crisis. Whoa.
Story of my life.
It's pretty posh up here on the third floor.
Yeah. That's why he gets.
Oh, I think I went to this office before.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
Oh shit!
indication of any
Is this
human life.
Chianti?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was
Oh, look.
being held from
Who
him?
just has a picture of
What
their
he could
torso?
not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
Oh.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Yeah.
2845.
Wait.
But of course, Stanley
The
could
PIN number.
Oh,
possibly
there it
have
is.
known this.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input
Oh,
the
shit.
correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Wait a minute. This looks like the existential crisis passageway. Oh wait, I
Little
guess it's a little
bit.
different. Oh wait, I think we got this ending before. It's like a giant weird control room that's controlling all of reality down here, or something. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I shouldn't have had
It feels
that.
like a
There was
horror
stirring of
game,
emotion
but
in
the
his
horror
chest,
is
as though he
existential
felt all
dread.
free
Yeah.
to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I didn't
Because
even
you're
think about it.
question
dull
would
as
not
fuck,
go
Stanley.
unanswered for long.
Vanilla bitch.
Yep. You basic.
Yeah, basic.
Does that have like a jump button or anything?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind
Mind
control
Control
facility.
Facility.
Should we go to the mind control facility or should we try to escape?
Ooh, escape what though?
The mind control facility?
I mean,
I think I've been to the mind control facility before. Let's go. Let's just check it out.
Yeah.
You know.
I haven't.
Yeah.
Let's play the game with me, Jeff. Can you read
The
what that
lights
says?
rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh shit! Is the architect in
What
here?
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought
just
to himself. Did he have
Rock
the
of
strength
Love the
to
entire
find
time.
out?
Do you remember that?
Yes.
Everyone tried to date Bret Michaels.
Yep. I prefer the one
Did you
with Flava Flav.
do you root for people to
to date
to
Bret
date
Michaels?
Bret-
Jumped
Uh-oh.
off. their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Whoa.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images of a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
It's like Brazil.
Yeah.
You seen Brazil?
Nope.
Oh, I bet you would like it.
I feel like I would. People keep telling me that I should watch it.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
What was our
Stanley
number?
really been under
I don't
someone's
remember.
Control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, seems
No.
like.
He refused to believe it.
Come on, Stanley,
He
believe it
couldn't
already.
accept it.
Believe
His
it.
own life in someone else's
One of those says
control?
pirate.
Never.
What?
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was
Where
it
are we
even
going?
Possible?
To hell if we don't change our fiendish ways.
Utterly blind to the world. Here
Uh,
is the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And
Okay.
as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the
Did you just-
controls once and for all.
Are you trying to join the Fantastic Four right now?
I don't know what this button does, but it's a button. I got to press it.
Yeah.
I'm a human. Let's see what the button
Are you
does.
a human though?
I don't know. Am I? I've been a machine this entire time.
Ba ba ba.
Like Hatsune Miku, just a bunch of Japanese guys making Jeff do his thing.
I don't understand your reference.
Console disabled. Babu. Where's GLaDOS?
There's one
Oh,
and two.
Can we press them in order?
1, 2. We don't know where 3 is.
Where's 3? Is it over?
No, I mean we were over there. I would have.
Is it on the way to 4?
I don't think so.
Okay. I think I've already done the one where we go into the power.
Well, there's a button over there.
Oh, okay.
What button is
3?
that?
That's
5. Oh, maybe 3's on the other side.
The other side of this?
Yeah, maybe. No.
Where
I
the
feel like
heck
there was
is
another button.
3. Like up these steps and we just missed it? You see another button?
Well, yeah, we could always go up there and see if our vantage point might show us where another button is.
They're all connected to these. Wait, are we supposed to use the... What was the boss's pin number? Oh, wait, that says...
It's like 28 blah, blah, blah.
0142 0521. Oh, man, there's a lot of numbers going on in here. Let's see. What's down in this? What does this do? Can I turn the mind control machines on? Become the new god of this reality? What's this all about?
It's just our hell pit.
Oh,
It's our
okay.
Fight Club pit.
Oh, yeah.
We don't talk about it.
So I don't feel like there's a... I can just press the 5 button, I guess. I don't want to go through that door because I feel like it's going to close behind me, and I feel like there's something in this room.
Did you go through these? Did we see?
All the buttons, though, seem to
Wait.
be... Oh, there's 3.
You
Okay.
found it.
So we want to
Okay.
try pushing them in order?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah. Or do you want to be real awful and go backwards and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 it?
2. I don't know. I don't know what the difference would be. And then we got 3. 3. Yeah, I could really go for a sprint button right about now.
Yeah. Just gonna cruise.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever watch Grant and I played the second game that this developer made? It was called The Beginner's Guide, and it was about a fake video game developer that made games, and then this person who made like a weird interactive documentary about this fake game developer. It
No.
was really interesting and crazy meta. Okay. Did that do anything?
I don't know.
That says 0521 up there. There's not an.
Oh, no.
There's not a 0 though. 142. I don't know if we're supposed to do something.
What if we're not supposed to do anything? We're just being idiots.
Well, that's entirely possible.
Can we hit any buttons on? Oh, a big red button. Oh.
What button? What
You're
am I
hitting the
pressing?
10 button. The blue button, you're hitting that. And the green button. Do you see? They're going in.
Oh, okay. Nope. We got to push all the buttons though now.
Yeah,
Push
at this point.
Push them offline, offline, offline.
There's not a power button on any of these?
Wait, hold on. I think that let's go into the power facility first. Oh, I think that we're going to try to like set it to override or overload or something like that. Did it close the door? No. Okay. We can at least turn it on.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place.
No, I'm gonna turn
and
on.
to everything it stood for.
Nah.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Yeah.
100%.
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do.
Uh-huh.
You were supposed to let it go. Turn the
Let it
controls
go.
off
Let
and
it
leave.
go.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power
Wait,
you
your
think
story.
you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent,
Uh-huh.
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Uh-huh.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode.
So don't fuck with the
eliminating
narrator,
the entire
apparently.
complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say
2 minutes.
Oh shit.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
What?
It's your time to shine.
Do it
You are
backwards.
the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is.
Uh-huh.
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Did you hit it?
What's that?
I think.
Okay.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Uh-huh.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated?
Sure.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly
Jesus.
what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
Good
or
Lord.
I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching
think I'm
you
gonna be
try
able
to
to
make
get it.
sense of everything
Oops.
and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
I wonder if we were supposed to find the code somewhere
Oh, dear me,
first.
what's the
Maybe.
matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
What did I do?
Did you just
Wait.
assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button.
3.
Screen
3.
to
They're all
screen,
saying
clicking
3.
on every little thing in this room.
Oh,
These
hit 3.
numbered buttons. No,
Go hit 3.
these colored
Okay.
The
ones.
screens are
Or
going to
maybe
tell you
this
what
big red
buttons you need to
button.
hit.
Or this door.
Oh, shit.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this
Says
video
3.
game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place
Still
is?
says 3.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment.
I don't know if there's actually a
But here's
thing
spoiler
to
for
do
you.
here.
I
That
don't know.
timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along.
Oh, well.
It's just seconds ticking
Go,
away to your death.
Oh.
You're only still playing
1.
instead of
What?
watching
Okay.
a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Oh, but what do we do?
I don't know.
Now that we've got 1,
It's a
it
tragedy.
says hit the blue
He wanted
button?
to control this world.
But what
that's
blue
fine.
button?
Is there a
I'm
teal
going to
button?
destroy
That one?
it first, so you can't.
Goodbye, employee
Take a look at the
427.
clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
What just happened?
Until a big
It says goodbye 427.
okay,
I think we're fucked.
fucked.
We're boned. We
We're
got
fucked.
19
But wait,
seconds.
could we have, if we had figured that out, could we have made it happen?
I don't know.
Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
Okay.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Okay.
Happily ever what?
I don't know. Mushroom, I think?
Happily ever mushroom, everybody.
Should we try that again? Should we try to beat the system now that we have an idea?
I don't know. We can.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is
That
this
is.
Stanley's office?
That's 427.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Things start changing after a while.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Wow, what do you think is actually going on here?
don't
Is there an
know.
actual story, or is it just a fuck with you game?
I think it's a fuck with you game. We still
Stanley
haven't even
came
gotten
to a
right.
set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I'll try that again. We were very close.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
I wonder if
Feeling
those
a wave
slides
of
say anything
disbelief,
different.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
I'm
Coming
all
to
right
a
with Groundhog
staircase,
Day in this.
Stanley walked
Hell yeah, man.
upstairs to his boss's office.
I never actually tried going down one of these roads all the way to the end. What was the code? Do you remember the code?
Yeah, he is.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once
5
again
2
stunned to discover
2458
not an indication of any human
2548.
life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the
2854.
shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its
8245?
purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the
2845.
terrible secret
That's what I
that
said,
lay
isn't it?
buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed. for
God
a
damn it.
with some calming new age music.
Ah!
I'm Stanley!
No!
I like this calming new age music.
Ah!
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened
Come on,
passageway.
come on. Making me listen to fucking calming new age music. It doesn't calm me, it makes me angry. Come on, let's go.
Party!
Let's go. So if you think if that we hit the right number and then the colored button and then the right number and then the colored button, that we might be able to maybe get that door to open?
Maybe.
Let's do it. Let's do this. I will not be chained.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind
Or we could
Control
escape.
Facility.
About that. Oh, he's 427, right?
Yeah.
We know that now.
Yes.
So we can at least look him up.
The lights rose on an
Come on,
enormous
come on,
room
come on,
packed
come on.
with television.
Come on.
Come on, come on.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
Whee!
Did he have the strength to find out?
I have the strength.
I don't.
I got the touch.
Nah.
I got the power.
He's got the touch.
Yeah.
Now the monitor
425.
427.
427.
revealed. Each
And there.
bore the number of an employee in the building.
There you are.
Stanley's co-workers.
Okay.
The lives of so many individuals.
Why would you move
reduced to
again?
images
Where
on
was
a screen,
Pirate?
and Stanley
It's on the way up. It's one of the top
Stanley
screens.
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
I want to know where it is. Is it like looking from this direction?
I think if you didn't move when you pushed it,
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control
There
all
it
this
is.
time?
Pirate.
Was
Yeah.
this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions
I wanna
had
know what
been
it looks- what
manipulated
is
to
on that
accept it
screen?
blindly?
What is the pirate up to?
No.
Damn it.
He refused to believe it. He
Can we
couldn't
see-
accept
what is this-
it.
what is on
His
there?
own life
I don't know.
in someone else's
Ah.
control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly
Looked right at that red
spent
light.
his entire
What's that?
life
He looked right at that red light.
blind to the
Like-
world?
Like that? Ah!
But here was the proof.
Doop, doop,
The
doop,
heart
doop,
of the
doop, doop.
operation.
Doopy, 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 doop,
Controls
boop, boop,
labeled
boop,
with
boop, 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 boop.
happy or sad
Gonna
or
fucking
content,
turn on the
walking,
power.
eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
Okay.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in,
he's
Stanley
gonna get pissed
decided
that I'm not
this
letting him finish.
machinery would- Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls. did
Yeah, I
you?
did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
Showed off.
Control?
Word up, dog.
Oh, Stanley, I
No.
applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can
I think
do.
it has to come back
You
online.
were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
I'm gonna.
afraid you don't
Watch
have
out.
nearly the
Hopefully, in
power
theory.
You think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency
Yeah.
detonation
Everything's
system.
gonna blow up. We're
In
gonna
the
die.
event
I'm
that this
Stanley.
machine is
He's a piece of shit.
activated without
Let's
proper
go.
DNA identification.
Let's go
nuclear detonators
already.
are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes.
Okay. Let's say
now
it.
This is making
2.
things a little more
2 and
fun,
pink.
isn't it,
2
Stanley?
pink.
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desire.
Where's a
No.
pink?
Oh,
Do
this
we
is
pink
much
buttons?
better than what I had
Is that
in
a-
mind.
that's a red
What
one.
Shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
pink. What's a pink
Mere
button?
moments until the bomb goes off.
What?
Said
But
incorrect.
precious moments
What
each
number
one
did
of
it
them
say? It just says red.
More time to talk about
Oh,
you.
push the
about
red button?
me,
No, it's
where
1.
we're going.
Is it
All
1?
this means. I
Is it?
barely
No,
know
I guess
where
not.
to
Maybe.
I thought it was 1. I guess there's a red button back there.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace
Wait,
before you're
Did that
obliterated.
door open?
All right.
Was that door open just a second ago?
I think it was.
I'll tell you
Red
exactly
button.
what happened to them. I erased them.
That's a power
Turned
button.
off the machine.
Oh,
I set you free.
okay.
Of course, that was merely in
I think
this
all the red
instance of
ones
the
are power
story.
buttons. Oh, wait.
Sometimes when I tell it, I simply
Incorrect.
let you sit there in your
Blue,
office
and then
forever,
I don't know what
pushing
number it
buttons
is. You just-
endlessly and then
1.
dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
Let's
or
find
I let
ourselves
it
a light
burn to
blue.
crisp.
I feel like we're
I have
not
to say this, though,
understanding
this
something
version
about
of
this.
events has been rather amusing.
Because it says incorrect.
Watching you try
What
to make
does it say
sense
now?
of everything and
Uh,
take back the
it
control
says
wrested away from you.
blue
It's quite
3.
rich.
Dark
I
blue
almost hate
3.
to see it go.
Wait, what does it
I'm
say?
sure whatever I come up with on the
I can't
next
read
go
that.
around
That's
will
really
be
far away.
even
Something,
better.
continue, question
My
mark.
goodness, only 34 seconds left.
I don't
I'm
know.
enjoying this so
Is there
much.
like
Well,
a
3's on the
You know
other.
what?
There you
To
go.
hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
3?
These are precious
But is there like
additional
one
seconds.
that's different?
Time
I
doesn't
don't know. There's a
grow
dark blue, though.
Yeah, but whenever we just
Here,
randomly
what's
hit
the
it, I feel like.
Is it that you have
Oh,
no idea
wait.
where you're going or
Oh,
what you're supposed to
oh.
be doing right now?
Hold on.
Or did you just assume
We did
when
it.
you saw
Okay.
the timer
Yes, all right,
that
so those-
something
the
in this
panels are
room
back
was
there.
capable of turning it off?
Wait.
I mean, look at you.
Did I
Running
do it?
from
I thought I did
button
it.
to button, screen to screen, clicking on every
you-
little
would
thing
you-
in this room. These numbered buttons.
Were all the
these
screens
colored ones, or maybe this big red button.
Go,
or this door.
back
Everything,
to the other
anything,
panels?
something here
Okay.
will save
Were those
me.
other ones lit up like that?
That Stanley. That
Oh.
this video game can be beaten? One soul? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No.
But you really believe there's an answer? How many times will you replay this bit, looking desperately for a solution? 10? 100? 1,000? I look forward to finding out and to watching the bomb go off each time you
Yellow.
fail. Just you and
I
me.
can't even see what it is.
I think it's just
Explosion
yellow.
of Fire and metal over and over and over for all of eternity.
Get the
Okay.
yellow there.
Stanley
Oh, no,
died
you
again.
can't.
These are all fucked up now.
And Stanley died again.
I still got 30
And
seconds.
Stanley died again.
Oh wait, there's a big
Stanley.
red button.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Okay. Oh,
No
so is there no way to beat it like that?
I
Will you cling
don't know.
desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
It's-
And
it's-
believe
Can you go into the
I will
facility
be
power and
laughing
turn it
at
off or
every second
something?
of your inevitable
Oh.
life from the moment
Maybe.
we fade in
Oh, no.
until the moment I say.
I just feel like we had more time. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Well, maybe we should try something different this next time.
Yeah, just maybe.
What's our time like?
Oh, we're still got plenty of time. We're only
Okay.
at like 34.
Oh man, I got a lot of
Vibrations
Okay.
Just hold on and enjoy the ride, Jeff.
Yeah.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting?
I really
or
enjoy.
a
I wish that
photo?
the guys
He
that made
could
this
no
would make
longer
more
recall.
games, but I feel like this is that these guys.
Let's go right.
Yeah, let's.
Stanley came to a set of two
take a
open
right.
doors. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire
I want
it.
to go outside.
Yes,
Really
truly
nice.
a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nothing.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
You're being really mean.
Look,
Wait.
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
You killed me twice. I remember.
Really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
I say fuck this
I'm
guy.
not asking
Yeah,
for
I don't
me,
trust him.
I'm asking for her.
I don't
Who's
care about her.
Mariel
This is
or
it,
whatever her
Stan.
name was?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
Ah.
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
No,
If
never.
you can truly place
Let me
your
out.
faith in another.
I mean, you walked into a
then
dark
pick
room. I
up
feel
the
like you deserve.
phone.
No, I don't want to. Unplug the phone.
As Stanley picked up the phone, a
Oh,
white
wow.
light engulfed him, filling him not just with radiance, but with hope. Hope for a life reunited one... Wait. Oh, goodness. Stanley, did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah, I
No,
did.
that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible.
I'm Stanley.
Check.
Let me out.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in.
I don't believe
fade
it.
to white, roll
Yeah.
credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand.
Wait, what?
How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't
What?
believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Uh-oh.
I can't
What a
believe
charming
I was so
game.
I love it.
This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely.
Bitch, I will
It's as though
uninstall you.
completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation?
Not at
Well, I
all.
won't
I'll
have that
grasp
kind
your
of risk on
severity.
my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh my god.
No.
Choice. It's
Okay.
the best part of being a real person.
Hey, I didn't bring a pen
But
or
if
pencil.
used incorrectly can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person
That's a
named
wide
Stephen
tie.
has a choice.
Yep.
He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations.
What?
Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which
What?
choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
My
Hey.
goodness.
Oh,
Okay.
yes.
Is it? It's 4:30. I should be having
Excellent.
a bag
Making
sack and
choices
crack.
on a
What?
regular basis
That's
is
a
the
really
best
bad
part
decision.
to a healthy decision-making process.
Okay.
Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8?
Yes.
Less?
No.
And finally, If you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world,
Yes?
just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Okay.
Welcome
what?
back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of
Danger
narrative
everywhere.
contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making,
Uh-huh.
we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Fuck
and
this
see
guy.
what the correct thing to do
Fuck this
would
guy. He
be.
blew him up and said he
This
was going
way,
to torture
please.
Stanley forever.
He did.
Yep.
Yep. Oh,
No. I want to answer the phone now.
I don't even think there's a plug.
No. I'm going
Oh,
to drive a forklift.
forklift your way through.
Fork you guys.
Stanley's going rogue. Huh?
I don't want to do what they tell me. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me.
Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Nope.
Nope. Nope. This one?
When did the
this one?
zombies show up?
I don't know.
We
have
are
to
the
go-
zombie.
Oh, do we have to go back? And then it's going to be
Now
like,
that we
all
know
right.
your choices are meaningful, we
I think they're
can't
gonna
have you
try to make
jumping
us
off
go
the
left
platform
instead
and
of right.
dying.
Oh, yeah.
His whole
Imagine
thing
the
is to
main
get us to
character
go.
dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We
Or,
just
you
need
know,
to get you home as soon as possible.
be an indie
before
darling.
The narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Is there anything else all fucked up in here, or is it just that one area? Oh, is this is all because we skipped going into that door to the left, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, are we supposed to turn around?
No.
We're in the break room?
Yeah.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending. The story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home
You know, it
free
tells you to
in
take the
real
left
world.
door to the. So you'll just go
Now
around.
remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Okay.
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nobody fucking tells
No!
Jeff what to
Why did you
do.
do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction.
No,
Perhaps
Jesus!
we're
Look
not
at
too
everything's
late.
all warped.
Yep. Uh-oh.
That's not no bueno.
Yep. Okay, now what?
Try going right again.
Go to the door to the right, because go to hell. Go to hell.
He's really mad about it.
No! You told I was willing to play your game, and then you told Stanley you'd torture him, and you got to put more time on the clock because you're an angry lord. No, I don't want to. I want to go to the left. I'm going to close the door to the left. I'm going to go to the right. God damn it.
It's not gonna do anything.
Ah. Fine. Hello? Are we here again?
Ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work.
Good.
Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work?
Ooh, let's play a different game.
No. What's the answer? What do I do? What
Let's
do
play
I
Dark
do?
Souls. Play Dark Souls. Install Dark Souls.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down.
Don't
No.
shut the game down.
Don't do it.
Don't do
I
it.
have to.
No, don't.
We're playing this.
No.
Oh.
Whoa.
Okay. What?
Yes.
No.
No. Oh.
Things are getting really out of control.
Oh.
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
I want to see this guy and
Now look
GLaDOS
where
go
we
head to
are.
head.
All right.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What,
Yay!
did you think that would be funny?
Yes.
You just had to see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Yes.
Yeah.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Eat my
That
balls.
thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Nope.
That there's a world outside of you?
Wee.
You're a child.
You're a child.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the
Fuck you
story
guys.
first.
Fuck you
I'm
so
quite sure you'll be up
much.
to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nyarg!
Yep, here we go.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry. His behavior.
What do you got?
We're actually breaking the game.
Did we actually break the game?
I don't know what's happening. What?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I see the doors? Or the door?
Oh my
is the
God.
game actually broken?
I'll
I
never
can't tell.
know.
Is it meta? What's the thing? Is it? I'm gonna begin the game again. I think. Okay.
What?
I don't. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could
Wait,
it
but does that mean that we're like totally
Stanley
started over?
decided to
I
go to
don't
the
know.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Let's just
memo.
go and try to escape this time.
Okay.
Or should we do the end of the thing?
No,
When
let's.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his
It's
left.
like pissing him off so much.
I do. He's an asshole.
He is not an asshole. He is a man with a dream. And we are ruining it for him.
That's good.
Yet there was not
His
a
dream is
single
to
person
torture
here
Stanley.
either. Feeling
Yeah.
a wave of
Stanley was already
disbelief,
being tortured.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. hoping
I
he
guess we
might
should go
come
down the
into a
right side
staircase.
and then take
Stanley
the
walked
door
upstairs to
that
his
opens to the
boss's
left,
office.
right?
Yes.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets,
Okay.
the keypad, Stanley
Oh.
pushes some buttons.
Oh,
hey,
well.
look,
Nice.
It's a new passageway.
All right.
Quelle surprise.
Now, should we do the correct mind control ending, or try escaping instead?
I don't know.
Because we have the other button that we haven't pressed in the mind control
Yeah.
facility.
Let's try escaping.
Do you want to try escaping?
Have you tried escaping?
I think so. I don't remember. Like, there's just so many little twisty turns in here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Never!
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't believe you!
Oh, that makes me uncomfortable.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on
Actually, I think
track.
this does result in a violent death.
Does it?
I think so.
Point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yeah.
Yep. We're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I think this is like a
You
we just
jump
fall
in.
to death.
I mean,
Righto!
death
Oh.
is really the only escape.
Oh! What? Is this like the death
As the machine,
machine?
whirred into motion,
Oh.
and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise.
Is it just a big
It
smasher?
reflected that
Yeah.
his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't
Smash.
see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real
Can you move?
story. Trapped
Yeah,
forever in
but I
his
just
narrow
can't.
vision
I can't
of
jump
what
or
this
anything.
world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Jesus.
So
Good
he
Lord.
resigned and willingly accepted this violent end
Nope.
to his brief and
I will
shallow
never
life.
struggle, Stanley.
Farewell, Stanley.
Struggle, struggle. Shut down all the garbage mashers on the detention level.
3PO!
Shut them all down.
Farewell, Stanley, cried
oh.
the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous
What?
metal
What?
jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
But that whoa! Oh. Okay. What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What the fuck?
What?
What is all
every
the...
path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
We're in the museum?
This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors was the first part of the game that was built. Second has been added and altered throughout development, though the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration.
It's a museum. The Stanley Parable Museum. The pacing of this corridor section was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure the player reaches the two doors in a good time. So, and then there's
like
the two doors. Yeah.
Behind the scenes stuff.
And this is the two doors room. The set of two doors was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Yes. Filing cabinets. Office computers. Is that Stanley's desk?
That is.
The office. Oh, button sounds. A selection of the sounds used through the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesized tone. Okay.
What is that on the wall? That
Credits to the game. Okay.
Okay. Do we go left or do we go right?
That's a good question. What's that over there? That's is it like a museum? It's the whole okay. The maintenance room, an early version of the maintenance room. Do we accidentally get into like the developer commentary
I think so.
part of the Stanley Parable?
Well, if it's the ending credits, did we not get to the end?
Maybe.
Did we just beat the game?
I don't think so.
We're
Perhaps.
like, maybe we did. Maybe we're the best.
Boss's office. Screens and development of the boss's office. I think I like this one better. Let's see. It's back in this corner. Is this the annex? The portal annex? Oh, it's this underground, an early version of the underground portion of the game. Wow, how bizarre.
Yeah.
Where
Narration outtakes.
were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you?
Wow.
You gotta chase it or what?
I feel like it just...
Number 4. Stanley's
It's in there, and if you just stay still, it gets louder.
Yeah.
Okay. The employee lounge. Wow, this
This is neat
this
and
is
weird.
really bizarre.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the... Is this the ending that we... Yeah, the freedom ending. I've seen this one. It's the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. If you go down to the thing, you press the right button.
No.
The countdown desk. The early countdown desk. Okay. This is the freedom ending as it existed in the beta. Monitor room elevator. Elevator in the monitor room could go up or down with freedom above and countdown below. We abandoned this when players found it too difficult to remember what was up and what was down and placed the two endings together instead. Does that mean that we can go back, get back in the elevator when we're trying to do the other ending? Oh no, the freedom ending. We haven't got that one yet. Countdown room. I like some of these early concepts better.
Yeah. I'm kind of into it.
Okay. For a long time, we had an ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. I feel like we got that ending.
We did.
The Zending model. Fourth version of the ending. I don't think we've seen that.
Mm-mm.
This is Zending. Okay. Zending levers.
Definitely.
I feel like we should be looking at all this. Like we accidentally hit the end of the game. Oh. the apartment timer. Oh, we'll give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone. Okay.
The phone that we unplugged instead of.
Uh-huh. Yep. What is this? Submitted Stanley Parable to Steam. Green light. Okay. Is there something else in here, or is that just all there is?
What is that?
Narrator emails?
After the second trailer we sent out.
It asks people to email the narrator for questions. Should play to use them for their promotional materials. We never found the perfect use for them. Here, a selection of those emails. I wanted to tell you I like the Stanley Parable.
Yep.
Oh, how do you stay in shape? Okay.
Nope.
Strange. I wonder if we just have to restart.
Maybe.
Oh, wait.
That's our office.
Yeah, different versions of the Stanley's office. Okay. Do you recognize any places to any way to get out of here?
No.
Let's see. What's this? Warzone. Is that anywhere Stanley would end up on a battlefield fighting aliens? Actually becomes the game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator. We realized shortly after starting, but it was far too jokey and on the nose with the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Ah, boo! Fuck off! That sounds awesome.
Can you imagine you're playing the game and then all of a sudden?
It's like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're back here.
So I guess if we can't find a way out, then it's just
Reset.
hit the button and restart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
the door's gone.
All right. Well, let's do that. It's weird because I feel like there was a line that happened.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Should we which should we do now? Should we do the
correct ending?
Should we go to the right and then go in the door that opens
When
to the left?
Stanley came to a set of two open,
Yes.
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It might just take us back to the
Wow. Yes. This room.
to the
But
manager's
eager to get
office.
back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. And so he detoured through the maintenance section,
Oh, you
walked
go
straight
down.
ahead to the opposite door,
Have
and
we-
got back on track.
So I wonder how many actual different iterations there are of this. We haven't seen the Zending yet.
To
Well.
the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go from here. It's left.
You're such an asshole.
I
Like you can't just go where they ask you to go.
Oh no, it's to the right. My mistake.
I'm the asshole, really?
you're-
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
I don't know.
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Oh man, I'm not gonna like going through the museum for some reason made me a little
Right,
queasy.
left,
Really?
Yeah.
down, left,
This
right.
is a lot of like
Yep,
walking in
okay,
circles.
okay, yes, I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Like where you get. Okay. There's supposed to be like another game somewhere in here. Oh.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back
Wait,
to...
where's Pirate?
Oh,
Pirate.
am I
There it is.
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely
Aw.
unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay. Oh, I think this is where the line comes in.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I think I know what happens. This is one of the.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Did something change?
I like this part.
Stanley, Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did you move the story somewhere or... Hold on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's
See,
in the
okay.
picture. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
This is a thing that I was talking about when we were playing The Evil Within 2, is I love how this game uses the interactive nature
Oh, that door was
of
never open before.
video games. What's that?
That door was never open before.
To fuck with you,
Yeah.
right? And I think that a lot of times I love games like that don't you know, there's something nice about just like a linear game, but then there's also so much more that we could do with this medium like this.
Yeah.
Like kind of weird looping existential crises of
I'll
logic
say it,
and whatnot.
This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again? Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
No.
Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
What do you think? What's going to happen now?
I don't know. Kind of scared. There's no
Okay,
no
it
doors.
gets worse. I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
It's
Why
not.
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Okay. We've never gone backwards before.
Not yet.
Aha! I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Oh God! Watch out! Here comes the
Wait,
story.
Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
You know, I thought I already broke this game pretty hard.
Yeah, and here it is, breaking itself even more.
Yep.
Oh,
guys.
wow.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story?
How funny if it just led you into a different game and you're like, I guess we're going to play Evil Within too.
Yep.
Office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations! I know you put in a lot of hard work. and it
Yay!
really
We're the
paid
best
off.
at video games.
We are so good at video games.
No, I don't feel right about this at
I feel
all.
pretty good about
We
it.
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Whoa,
Some
buddy.
people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
You're not one of those situations.
I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Don't do it.
Oh, son of a bitch. Where are we at? Oh,
Hour 2.
All right,
you know what?
I've got a
Let's
solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the
Let's go ahead and wrap it up here.
Parable Adventure line.
and we'll start with
Just
the
follow
Stanley
the
Parable
line.
Adventure
How
line
simple is that?
next week.
Yeah.
Keep in mind it's just a placeholder. We're going to be doing probably one more of these, and then we'll see. I think there is an actual like ending to this somewhere. If you just keep doing
Somewhere.
it and doing something. Anyway, let us know in the comments what you think of the Stanley Parable and Patreon. You know, Amazon. We'll see you next time.